you have a starter that's not working, I'm going to show you what this one sounds like and what it's supposed to sound like. I'll take this starter off, put it back on, and show you how we do it. Hope you enjoy this video. Please subscribe if you do. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to take this starter off here. This is a Kohler Command 25 horse. Right here. If I can put this camera here, good angle here. So the first thing we want to do is obviously disconnect the battery. The second thing, we're going to pull this boot back here. It takes a 14 millimeter. We're going to take this off. Be sure when you're taking this off, be careful that just the bolts turning and not the whole nut and everything. Otherwise, it will damage. It will. You can actually turn the internals here, and that's a bad thing. We don't want that to happen. This has actually been put on with the battery cable on the outside, so we're going to take it off. Take this nut off here. We'll just take it off here. That's the boot. And like I said, we did disconnect the ground, so it ain't going to spark on us. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take off the blue wire. This is actually the ignition wire. So if you ever need to see if the ignition switch is bad, maybe this fuse in here is bad, we can take a jumper wire and jump from here to here to see if that starter is going to work or not. Next thing, take it off here, unscrew this. Let's see if them are actually bolts. And we'll take this off right here. Pull it all the way off. And we're actually in our Florence shop tonight. This is where this unit is. Our other unit's on the truck. This unit's going on a truck that we don't have on there yet. I'm going to put them back on there so I don't lose them. These are metric. This is a 14 millimeter size wrench. I'm not sure what size that is actually in, but then I'll also put my lock washer and my other nut back on here because I do not want to lose it. Next thing, takes 10 millimeter. Turn this on or off. I'm sorry. We'll just break these here. Obviously, I haven't took these apart yet, so see how tight it is there. Take this one off here. Right. What it is on that other machine, it sounds like this armature or something. It's getting it's dragging. My guys were out Friday afternoon and it quit working on him, so I'm going to take this one off, take it up to that other shop so he can work on Monday. He was able to get it started again, but I don't want him to be broke down, so we are working on a Sunday to get this bad boy up and running. So see if I can get these off here. Hold it in there maybe. Hope my arm ain't blocking camera. Well, you probably was. Good thing for edit. Alright, so some things we want to check about on these starters is we want to make sure the little gear in here, they're not stripped off. We also want to check the flywheel in here, and we want to make sure that none of the teeth are knocked off, or sometimes you'll see them where they'll start wearing real bad. We want to make sure that they're not wearing awful bad. But that's how we get it off, and I'll show you how to put it back on. Got the new starter here. I'm gonna slide this one in. Get my wire out of the way there so I don't get them in the way. get all your wires out of the way. Slide that up there like so. Find the old bolt hole. Got one started, get the other one started down here on the bottom. Throw all my wires out of the way. Like I say, you don't want to over tighten these. Otherwise, you will be in trouble. If I can turn that a little bit better so you can see my hands. It's not real good showing. I can. There it goes. Over tighten these, you don't want to get too tight, too crazy on them. You want them tight, but not over tight. And you will strip out them threads in there. And then you have another issue. Alright, got that snug. This bug on already. We're going to hook our wire up, our blue wire, onto the terminal there. So we can get it before we get all the others up there. Slide that on there. Like so. Didn't mean to bend it. Alright, pull that off. Somebody on the old one, they actually put it behind here, and I don't like that. I like them all. It's not really designed to be in here. Alright, that's snug. And we're going to put our 3 wires back on. Purple wire. That's the ignition. Same way with this red wire. We're going to slide it on. Slide them on there. And we'll slide the big red cable on there. That's the power wire that powers everything. Alright. Once we get all the wires on there, we're going to tighten it up again. Like I said, again, we're not going to over tighten it. Get it nice and snug. We're going to get a good connection, but if we get crazy on it, we will have issues with it. You can actually spin that main stud in there, and that's a big no-no. Big no-no. Alright, we got that tightened up. We're going to put our positive back on here. We're going to check, make sure we didn't hook up. We hooked up everything right. You can just kind of sit there and spark it. See if it's going to spark or anything. And let's see what it sounds like. Now it ain't all dragging like it was before. Alrighty, that's to show you how to take off and put on a starter on a 25 horsepower Kohler. This is my daughter being goofy. And but anyway, hopefully that'll help you out. Please subscribe. There's some other videos here. You can check them out. But have an awesome day.